Before we talked about the Paige versus Naomi match and how maybe one of the reasons why that was pretty good was it wasn't given that sacrificial spot right before the main event. Well, we had a different Divas match that was given that spot. Summer Rae versus Layla. Now, I thought that this was advertised originally as a dance-off, but maybe I just got, the lines crossed there and something wasn't true like that. It ended up being just a normal match, which maybe that's better, maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't typically like the dance-off things, so I'm leaning more towards this is better than anything else they would have done with that. But this still sucked. The best part was Fandango's referee shirt, and that's not what we should be saying. Um, Layla ends up beating Summer Rae, and what's accomplished here? Is Summer Rae just done with Fandango because of this, or what? I don't know. I thought it was crap. I didn't like this segment at all. And definitely, I'd rank this the worst part of the entire night. Drew?
Uh, Johnny Curtis should be a referee. And that's about it.
That's it?
Yeah. I don't remember much, so that's, yeah.
All right. Way go.
Man, he bedazzled the shit out of that. It was fucking awesome. I want that shirt.
You combine that shirt with Jericho's jacket.
Oh, dude, that would be fucking sweet. So yeah, Summer Rae's cry face is ugly. Someone should just stick a dick in it.
That's gonna be the factor of why you don't vote for her over I forget who she's up against next time. Sasha Banks. You'll be like, oh, well, that cry face ugly.
Actually, I don't like Sasha Banks, so spoiler.
Miguel, what do you think about this match?
I think we need to establish why we're kind of so lackadaisic when it comes to this matchup. This thing kind of just literally came about at the day of the pay-per-view, didn't it? Or did they announce this matchup beforehand?
I think like SmackDown or something.
Yeah, I mean, look, to me this rings of that matchup that they always put on before the main event that always just dies a death. It's one of those matches. Whether or not it deserves to be remains to be seen. I'm sure they went out there and had as good of a matchup as they could. I'm just kind of in the same boat as everybody else. It's just hard for me to care. The story about these two is more intriguing than the prospect of them actually getting in the ring. So it is what it is.
Yeah, it was actually more entertaining seeing what Summer Rae did with Dolph Ziggler than anything that happened in this match.
Agreed.
Peyton, any optimistic thoughts here?
Yeah, I mean, this match did exactly what it needed to be. I was saying you should find something better to fill that death spot, and this is the exact kind of thing that you would put there. Fandango gets to have a job. He gets to go out there and look cool in his T-shirt. They've been running this story between Layla and Summer Rae for the past month. And yes, the actual story segments have been the best part of it, but this is wrestling, and eventually you do need to take this into the ring. So this was it. Layla getting the shock victory, I don't think any of us expected that except for Drew, apparently. But I think he just did that by going out on a limb. But the thing that actually really shocked me, and I don't know if anyone else caught this, but after Layla got the victory, they started playing Michelle McCool's old theme music, which was completely random.
Yeah,
Well,
she had
didn't she used to use that theme music when she was with McCall? Like when they did what was the fucking Flawless? Was that their team name?
No,
Yeah,
cool.
but she hasn't used that in forever. Like she's been using that "I'm insatiable" for
Ah, shit.
forever. And
She's
then
the one that uses that theme.
yeah, but
Like
then when
that's how much I zone out. I don't fucking pay attention.
and when she
anymore.
entered, she actually came out to Fandango's music. So where the hell did Michelle McCool's music come from?
Yeah, that was
I
really
blame
odd.
Sin Cara.
That would have been a fun return.
That would have been funny if they would have just like kept this going, because it's like we'll give her Fandango's theme instead of Insatiable, and then we'll give her Flawless, and like Monday Night Raw she comes out to fucking Ryback's theme or something, and like then she comes out to the fucking Mountie, and then Doink, and then why not?
You know what
right?
the thing is though? It'd actually give her a fucking character.
It would.
That's the sad part. It'd be one of the most interesting characters in the Divas division for the longest time.
Okay, that's what you said about Alicia Fox too. We saw that worked out.
Hey, she's got a fucking character. It just sucks.
Anybody else hoping that they do a triple threat in the future and they bring back the old dancer?
Oh, that'd be fantastic. Only if she won though. Oh, round face, I miss you.
Round. Like that's her fucking character's name is Round Face.
Making her way to the ring, Round Face.
I want to hear Howard Finkel introduce her.
Are we talking
Round
about?
Face.
Are we talking about that third member from that old dance troupe she used to be a part of?
No, Fandango's original brunette dancer.
Just
Oh,
imagine
okay.
just imagining Mean Gene, Round Face.
Round Face.
face.
Fuck Summer Rae versus Layla. Let's just talk about Round Face and Ashley and everybody else. Maybe she could have a bunch of multiple themes too. Just take that like the gimmick.
And you know what we didn't even mention?
Hmm?
That JBL called Layla fat.
Oh yeah, he said like she's walking away with her chubby legs or something.
I like the chubby legs.
You gotta imagine like backstage, Layla eventually finds out about that. She's just like, John, what the fuck?
It was. You know what? I'm willing
I bet
to
it
bet
was
that.
Vince in his ear going, yeah, call her chubby legs. Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
The fucking dirty old
say the
angry man
line.
at the back. Call her chubby legs. Call her. Say it. He's like, chubby legs. Yeah, you fucking told her. Like, gotta use that bitch.
Why are you mad? Why are you mad at
we're at
Layla? I don't know.
While we're at it, play fucking McCool's theme. That'll fuck her up.
this is what you get for making that cranky Vince account.
Yeah, you used to say that you were flawless. Now you have chubby legs. I
We
wanna see
keep
this-
saying that. We keep saying that. That's probably gonna be a gimmick. It'll be like a Molly Holly thing.
Fucking Piggy James all over again.
Right. Chubby legs, Layla.
Yeah. Be a star, everybody.
Oh, she hit him with, oh man, I hope she doesn't use a leg drop.
I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it out there though. I think Layla's way hotter than Summer Rae.
Yes.
Yeah. I gotta agree with that.
I think Layla's taken a big step down from what she used to look like, but overall, Layla's got my vote over Summer Rae.
I'd stick my dick in it.
No, my God, you were feeding her to AJ Lee. Yeah.
All right, we have
CFC
one more
doesn't
match.
play Chadley.
One more match to talk about. 2 more segments for this episode. So stay tuned, everybody.